Cells, the Bayo main, coming out from Indiana. And we have another European player. Who do we have here, man?
Oh, Marcbri. That's
Okay.
actually the only person that I've yet to talk to today.
All right, awesome.
So that'd probably be why I didn't recognize them. Whenever I come someplace, I always try and talk to, whoever the quote-unquote special guests are. And I was not able to get a chance to talk to Marcbri, so apologies for that. But obviously doing well in top 16
He's
here.
over here trying to make strides to get into top 8 using that Diddy Kong.
Yep, and Marcbri is an absolutely terrifying Diddy sometimes. Like, it's sort of the thing, like he has to get in the groove, he has to sort of get moving and grooving, but once he does, that train is hard to stop.
For sure. And it looks like right now, Cells is just going to kind of take that passive approach, just going to hold on to that banana, stay on that Smashville platform. Hey, man, it's something we've seen before thousands of times.
Yeah, I mean, this is... in the current era of Smash, or I should say the previous era, because now we're AZ after Zero.
Yeah.
But
After Zero, I like that. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket.
But Diddy Kong versus Bayonetta. I mean, it was a classic match of the previous.
It's definitely been something that everybody's kept a spotlight on so far.
because Zero Salem, Zero Lima, Zero Captain Zack, like it's always been.
On and on.
Bayo is seemingly the only character that can consistently, take down the king.
Right.
So now that we are moving into other players in this matchup, there's a lot of film to study. So we're going to see which one has done a bit more research, which one is able to execute a little bit better. Right now, it looks like it Cells. He finds himself with a bit of a lead right now on Marcbri.
And as you were saying about Diddy Kong, man, Diddy Kong Bayo, this is the match that's been coming out since forever. Diddy Kong being that top tier, Bayo coming in, trying to, holding on to that spot.
And honestly, a lot of people around Evo time, when Salem was able to take it, thought that the dethronement finally happened. But unfortunately, Diddy Kong, with no shortage of tools himself, and we just saw one there, and that is the very common conversion, XYZ conversion to up smash.
Yeah. It is pretty much just mash your face on the controller and get up smash. Hey man, we'll take those no matter what though. Definitely has a character like Bayonetta that has a whole arsenal where it's just XYZ to win the game.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's one thing though is having a big toolbox isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's like one of those things, anybody that doesn't, that has a problem with Bayonetta, me included, why wouldn't you use a character with such a number of tools? Diddy Kong included, so many different things he can do, so many tools he has, options he has, right back to Bayonetta there too. Any range, any height, anything, there's always something that both of these characters can do, and that's why it is dead heat right now. It was 72 to 72% when I said that, so yeah, you couldn't get much closer.
These guys are definitely just fighting back to back.
They're boxing. Yeah, like they're brawling.
They're in the middle of it. Oh no, but that's so unfortunate. Even getting the tech, going for the upbeat, but just hitting the stage instead of the ledge.
That is rough.
That's the last way you want to see it happen, man.
That
especially in such a nail biter set as that, or game as that was. He was doing a great job getting back to stage. Marcbri was just killing it, and unfortunately, one of the things that you never see. I don't think I've ever seen a top Diddy actually hit stage like that.
No, I've definitely. I mean, JJ Rockets.
Yeah, like it's happened.
Noto, I've seen it happen. Yeah. It's not common anymore, but
yeah,
it is still a heartbreaking sight when you just see the
Yeah, you just see Diddy and just free fall, his eyes wide open. How could this happen to me? And now Marcbri is going to hold on to that advantage position.
He's like, why do bad things happen to good monkeys? All right, so Cells with an early 1-0 advantage here on Marcbri, but we're going to TNC now after a quick, brief vacation over to Smashville.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of Town and City tonight, and we're seeing it once again. I really think that this is a good pick, though. Obviously the somewhat lower ceiling is going to be positive for Diddy's up smash, but my goodness, it means that Bayonetta can go a full move less and still get the kills. But again, Marcbri showing how powerful Diddy Kong is.
Exactly. It's just that comfort pick, as we said time and time again, man. It might benefit both characters, but hey, if you're comfortable enough and you know that you can get those confirms before the other opponent does, then just go for it, man.
Wow, and
great Nair.
He's going to get it back, though.
That is just something that time and time again people have shown. I actually want to reference a character completely different than Bayo, Captain Falcon. Fatality will actually throw out the knee because it's a long-lasting hitbox. That's exactly what Bayonetta has in her toolset, which is just that holding down the A button as she holds Nair.
Nair
the bullet arts,
and
also that just range, man.
Such a crazy good move. So up air. Nope. He's actually going to go with the air jabs.
Yeah, man. Quick 1, 2, 3 punch in the air, just going to send Diddy over to the left side of the blast zone.
And I mean, and we saw that, what was it, Pink Fresh versus Mr. R, like years ago now, go off the side of the stage instead of the top, and now it is, now you never know. Like, you know, if you try and DI out and you find yourself too far to the edge of the stage,
then
Bale's like, fine.
Choose your fate, you know, it's like, do you want to die this way or do you want to die
You're going to die, but I'll let you go ahead and pick this time.
Know, at least you can have it your way.
It's like Burger King.
Burger King. It's Burger King of death. That's Bayonetta in a nutshell. I like that up air a lot from Marcbri right there. Just kind of seeing that he had an opportunity to just throw something out, but he's still going to get himself into a disadvantaged state. Finally has the banana pulled. Cell's just keeping this pressure on, though. He pulls a banana. He's just
oh, wow. It actually gets the witch time, but unfortunately, the roll just and he just held it, and he just knew.
At that point, he was just committed. There was nothing else he could have done. Cells just had to place himself in the perfect position to go for the up smash. Honestly, if I was Cells in that position, I wouldn't have been that confident. I would have just gone for the forward smash, get as much distance as possible. But
true, but
he knows Diddy's role.
Yeah, and that's kind of a thing where that's just experience.
Yeah.
You know,
there's a reason why he's over there playing in top
and we're over here,
and we're on the mic.
And usually you're behind the camera.
I'm behind. I don't even know what I'm doing here, man. I'm just trying to take pictures.
Wow, and another almost immediate air dodge off of an attempted banana grab.
Man, and Cells just tried going. He thought third time was a charm for that up tilt, but Diddy Kong's going to be right behind him, and he's not going to be able to convert off of that. But he's still going to be in a good position, man. Cells, time and time again, this whole set has been able to hold on to that percent lead. Right now, Marcbri's actually answering back for the first time, getting some good percent as well. Love these down tilt
conversions. This is the first time where I've really felt like Marcbri has been in a modicum of control.
Yeah. And he's going to keep it going. These falling nairs are absolutely beautiful. We saw him actually convert that falling nair in the first game into a down air, which was super sick.
I actually really like that option there from Cells. He tripped on the banana, and it looked like Marcbri was going to go in for a grab. He immediately went for the up B. And because of that, it was pretty much going to stifle any grab attempt. So that was actually really smart there. Though he is, you know, down by quite a bit here, again, sort of calls out him trying to grab for that banana and is able to get a witch time on it. And now the momentum is completely shifted here.
For sure. And it looks like right now Cells has to keep in the back of his mind that he's already used witch time enough times. We already saw it faltering a little bit in the length that it has. He better make sure that he has that memory, because if he uses witch time once again, it might be an opportunity for Marcbri to bust out of it and then get the stock, because Cells is in a very bad spot.
Yeah, but I mean, after a little bit, you know, a little stumble there where he let Cells kind of get the momentum back, Marcbri has sort of put the hammer down and is looking to end it here.
Going for that up air, man. He definitely was looking to end it right there in that situation, but Cells just a little bit out of the way. Almost there, man. Diddy, you're doing a great job. You're so close.
Oh, wow.
There it is. Yep.
Great. Yeah, he just gave him the missile drop kick, just absolutely was like, no, I'm done.
He was just, that's one of Diddy Kong's best tools in his arsenal, is because just the range that he has and how fast he can come out, especially whenever you're trying to ledge trap just like that. Diddy Kong's be trapping out here, man. And once again, that falling nair, I have never seen a Diddy Kong use this so many times, but I am loving it.
Yeah, it's a unique option that you don't see a whole lot from American Diddy Kongs.
I'm glad we got European people over here from Midwest Mayhem 11.
Yeah, thank you so much to Events to Compete for bringing us the European tour. I'm seeing a lot of unique things that I not necessarily would have seen otherwise. You know, you're not always going to stumble on the correct YouTube video where it shows you that stuff. So,
and also, like, I just want to point out as well, just seeing the Europe against Europe as well, that's something great that we're bringing to American viewers. If you guys want to see more of that, support the streams that are going on in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a little tough because, you know, when it's nighttime here, it's kind of daytime there, so it can be tough. But getting everyone in America, at least, on the same time zone, able to watch these outstanding players. As we mentioned before, we have the likes of Gluttony and Quick and Ixis, and of course, the man you see in front of you right now, Marcbri.
And it looks like he is holding his own against Cells right now. He's doing a great job.
He was kind of finally able to sort of choose the right key for Cells' lock, and that was a two-stock. It was never truly able to find his footing, was Cells. Marcbri might be turning this franchise around.
But, you know, this is a best-of-5 set, and that is perfect opportunity for Cells to throw in his adaptation, see what he's learned from the past couple of games in this set, and see if he can turn around to get the stub.
He won the first two, so he has counter pick no matter what.
So Marcbri is definitely going to be having all the odds against him against Cells, but if there's any monkey that can do it, Diddy Kong's the monkey, man. It's definitely not DK, I'll tell you that much. And these heel slides are a little sus coming from Cells right now. It looks like Marcbri is just going to pull in, get some quick damage. Finally, one of those is going to hit. Not
Suspect
gonna hold
was the exact word I was thinking of.
Yeah,
you just, sometimes you, and again, we're back here, they're over there, there's a reason for it, but sometimes you just got to wonder. It's like, you know, why?
Yeah.
Like, I don't question you. Like, clearly you know what you're doing, but I'm just curious as to why that happened. But that said, he's still got quite a chance here.
For sure.
Especially on Dreamland. You know, if he catches him right here.
Exactly. Oh my, up B to up B into side B. That was insane.
I am a prognosticator tonight.
That is absolutely insane there. And also, man, Cells can throw out that heel slide as much as he wants because Bayo is one of those characters where she's always going to have that opportunity. So, you know, why not throw it in the early match? Why not throw it in the late match as well? Anytime, Bayo is going to be able to throw that option out. And luckily, if she's able to, get a kill.
Heel slide in the morning, heel slide in the evening, heel slide at supper time.
Heel slide right into bed and just enjoy a nap as you just
When heel slides is part of your moveset, you can have heel slides anytime.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm throwing out a lot of 90s references right now. I'm sorry. Nobody's going to recognize these.
You're back in the past, man. You got to get back with present times.
I know. That's because I've been off. I'm 9 months out. I've been watching a lot of YouTube.
What it looks like right now, Marcbri, I feel like he's honestly playing a lot more of a grab game than he really is playing banana game. I feel like Cells is really kind of just voiding out that option of pulling out banana. And more often than not, he's just destroying it.
Oh, we're going to see. Oh, and again, a little bit of overuse of witch time there caused him to not have as much time, but he gets it again. Doesn't get a huge punish off of it, but it might be the game.
Yeah, that might be it. That's definitely going to be it then.
Oh, wow, Cells popping off.
That is great. Good stuff to Cells, man. It's not very often you can say that you just took a set off of a European player.
Not only a European player, a top player.
Yeah, a top European player for sure.
And over on over on UR.
We got a little banter coming out from Scorpio.
Scorpio clearly not happy. Unfortunately, fell 3-0, and it was.
Ish happens, man.
Yes, that is exactly what happens. So
it happens. But hey,
it happens a lot.
Good games to Scorpio, and also good games to Cells and Marcbri. Those guys.